There's about 1.5 billion people in the world that remain financially excluded, and that includes a majority of women, but also a majority of people who live in rural areas, youth, as well as people who live in fragile environments, low-income countries. How do we solve for that? It's really about digital. So first and foremost, we need to make sure that they have access to connectivity, not just basic connectivity, but phones, and that we can offer them digital financial services, and especially that they can use payments, digital payments. And that is an exceptional leverage into entrepreneurship for small businesses, resilience also, because when you face a shock and you have access to remittances, transfer, or small savings, it of course helps fundamentally, but also because the digital data trails that you start generating, even if they're tiny, become a fundamentally useful asset that you can leverage, for instance, to obtain credit. Because we can do credit scoring now on the basis of alternative digital data trails. At the highest level, the vision that any policymaker should have in mind is precisely the need to balance a policy environment that fosters competition, innovation, especially data-driven innovation, inclusion, but on the other hand, risk are increasing exponentially, sometimes faster than inclusion. We're talking about scams, frauds, data privacy, or simply the fact that new users are less digitally, financially savvy than others. And so we really need to strengthen basically consumer protection from a policy perspective, but also involving stakeholders, financial services providers themselves, to participate.